Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what you should be doing with your money right now. I want to ask you a question. Why do you think a lot of people don't invest their money into their future? I think there are three reasons why they don't. The first one is fear. Just fear of the unknown. Just fear of taking their money out of their bank account and putting it into an investment that they're fearful of. The second reason would be lack of money. They just don't believe they make enough money or they have enough money left over at the end of the month to be investing. The third one would be they just don't believe in investing. Their parents didn't do it. Their friends don't do it. They just don't believe in the stock market. They think it's a sham. Over the last 100 years, there has not been a 20-year period where the market has not had positive results. 7 years ago, I started a new job in the banking industry. I had changed from a company that I had worked for many years to start with a new company. And when I got to that new bank, they offer a 401k program. So part of my investment strategy is 3 tiers. My first tier is pre-tax dollars that I invest through a 401k. My second tier is after-tax dollars that I invest into a Roth IRA. And then my third tier is a taxable brokerage account where I invest everything else that I have available to invest in the financial markets. So today I'm going to walk you through one of those 401k accounts. Now I have several of them because I've worked for several different banks in my 25 years of banking, and I just want to show you the numbers, how you can start investing money a little bit at a time, and then how it grows over a 7-year period. This particular account here started at 0. I was taking 10% of my pre-tax earnings from my employer, and I was contributing that 10% to this brand new 401k. As you can see, I was invested in about 4 different investments. Now this investment went from 0 to, as of 6/30/2020, had $222,000 in it. My cost basis, I would say, was about $130,000 to $135,000. As of September 3rd, 2020, this particular account has grown to $252,000 with 11.23% return on investment. So I go from 0 to $252,000 in 7 years. That is the power of compounding in the stock market. Taking some money and then interest on top of interest on top of interest over a period of time grows your money. What should you be doing right now? If you're not investing in the market, if you're not investing in real estate, if you're not investing in a business, I would say you should start doing one of those 3 things. Put yourself together a 6 to 12 month emergency fund. That's number 1. Number 2, open a brokerage account and then start slowly investing. Take $100, put it in your brokerage account and buy 1 stock and see how that feels. And from there, you just continue to drip money into the market. Drip, drip, drip. And before you know it, your confidence level will come up. Your behavior will change with money. And then you'll have a steady flow of money going into the market that you can, over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, grow into wealth for yourself. But without taking that first initial step, which is opening the brokerage account or participating in your company's 401k plan, then you'll never know. Most people who have built wealth, when they think about money, they think about, how can I make more of it, right? How can I leverage the money that I have to make more? Oftentimes, people who are not wealthy, they spend most of their time worrying about money. Oh, I got this $1,000 or $2,000 or $5,000. I got it in the bank and I need to protect that. That's all I got. And they tend to just worry about money, which prevents them from investing in their financial future. Which one are you? Are you worrying about money, or do you want to learn how to make money with money? And the financial markets is a good place to be able to put money to make money. If you're keeping money at the bank, it should be your emergency fund. Any other money outside your emergency fund, in my opinion, if you're someone who's trying to build wealth, then you should be taking that money and putting it in assets that build wealth. Assets like real estate, assets like the stock market, assets like a business. You should be actively taking all of your money that's not in your emergency fund, and you should be looking to invest that money in the market now. In January of 2020, I had about $222,000, $226,000, something like that in my brokerage account. Then the pandemic hit. It went down to $180,000 in my brokerage account, the account I just showed you. I didn't panic though, because I knew this situation we was having with the pandemic had nothing to do with the health of our financial market. It had everything to do with fear and panic associated with the pandemic. So I wasn't concerned. I just said, okay, this is an opportunity for me to just stay the course, and I know long term it'll correct itself. So that account went from $180,000 that it had declined to, from the 226 down to 180 in March. Today, in early September, it's worth 252. Had I panicked and started taking it out, I would have lost my shirt. So I just stayed the course. And that's what I'm telling you guys. If you do start investing, remember, you will have some ups and downs in the market, right? You're gonna have some red days, you're gonna have some green days. But over a long period of time, as I mentioned earlier in the video, the market has been positive results. And that's what helped me take my account from zero to $250,000 in 7 years. That's just one of my accounts. But you can do the same thing, guys. But you gotta stop worrying about money and start concentrating on how to make more money. That will allow you to get yourself in the market. That'll allow you to buy you some real estate. It'll allow you to build a business that can create cash flow, which you can then take that cash flow and invest it into other assets. It'll allow you to put money in the financial markets by way of index funds or individual stocks or bonds or mutual funds, whatever you want to put it in. It's up to you though. Get started now. And don't worry about waiting until the election's over or any of that other stuff. Forget about that. Just start investing now and have a long-term horizon, and you put your money in growth products like growth index funds, growth stocks, and you'll be fine in my opinion. But ultimately it's up to you. You have to make that decision. I'm just someone who has done it over the last 20 years, and I understand the power of compounding in the stock market. Drop me some comments. Let me know what you think. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to the channel, share the video, and smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.